What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and we got our hands on the brand new hero. This is the Taiwan server, so the update just hit last night, and somebody hit me up online chat. Their name just goes by S, so I do appreciate you for sharing the account. So we do have the new hero here, but we also want to check out the update and some of the new skins that were they sort of hinted at, but they never really told us exactly who it was. So let's go over here real quick. First of all, the hero's name is Wallawalla. I don't know how I feel about that name. I mean, it's kind of it's better than like Beast Tamer, you know, or Gunslinger. So I guess it's better, but I don't know how I feel about it. Here he is. A lot of people say that he looks like a shaman, and then of course they were associating him with a lot of different characters that are already out. Like, I already knew that was gonna happen. But check out the evolved form. I did say that he was gonna gain some sort of armor and that everything is gonna turn reddish, because that's pretty much the evolution kind of chain that all the heroes go through. But I have to say, I dig it. Like, I like his evolved form. It looks badass. So I like it. There's also a few things that I want to talk about, but before we get into that, I want to talk about the brand new skin for Demogorgon. Check this out. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember them even hinting at this skin, and you would think Demogorgon being such a coveted dragon for people, that they would actually try to market this one, but this is the one that we actually didn't hear anything about, so that kind of took me by surprise. But in all honesty, I think it looks badass. Like, here's the regular one, and here's the skin. I like it. I don't know about you, we all have different opinions, but I certainly like it. The other skin that was introduced, which I was actually quite right. A lot of people thought that it was going to be Thunder God, but I did mention that I thought it would be Ares as well because of the belt. And I was right. It was Ares. A lot of people did think Thunder God, and I honestly could see why, because that was my first choice. But when I saw that belt that he has right there, I was like, okay, that looks literally just like his helmet right here. Look at this. It looks just like his helmet. And I was right. So this is going to be the new Ares skin. Again, I dig it. I'm really, there's like not many skins that I don't like. And then of course the other one is Vlad Dracula. Now I mean, I like the skin, but I don't know if I would have used it on Vlad. I could have really seen this on somebody like a Lil Nick. I think Lil Nick would have been my choice. But hey, Vlad Dracula, I mean, it looks badass. So the skins itself looks great. One thing that I will mention that I have seen from screenshots is that for the new lava, that you actually get soul stones for this new hero. So if IGG is going down the path that I think they might be going to, again, I don't know this 100%, but it looks like from this new lava, you can get 3 soul stones when you open up chests for the new hero, which essentially means that a lot of the top tier guys will eventually be able to unlock them with soulstone, which is honestly the way the soulstones should have been used since the beginning. You know, like, get 1 or 2 soulstones by completing lavas, etc. That way you actually have something to work towards, and it actually makes people keep doing these game modes, keep people engaged, with a reward at the end. Now, will you be able to get this hero right off the bat? No. Will you be able to get him probably a few weeks down the line? Yes. And I think a lot of people would be happy with that. And honestly, I think that'll keep a lot of people happy. And hopefully, this isn't the only hero that's like this. And hopefully, I'm not wrong. But from what I have seen, it seems that you get 3 shards of those little soul stones for this new hero from the new lava. And I saw a lot of screenshots of it, so it doesn't seem like it's super rare. Hopefully that's the way that they're going to go about it. Now, as far as the new hero, obviously we don't know anything that says there, but I will go ahead and put a picture right over here, right there, and we'll go over the skill real quick. Okay, so it's called Blood Ravens, and I guess that answers my question of what bird is that. It's a raven. So it deals X% attack damage to 5 random enemy units, and that's really important. Enemy units, it doesn't say heroes. So that means that when there are troops he's going to hit the troops first. So that's kind of like a reduces healing effects and movement speed by X% for 3 seconds. Now here's my question. Does that go up to 100% as far as the healing? Let's see. It goes up to 90%. So at 10 of 10, he reduces the healing by 90%. That's significant in my opinion. That's really significant. And of course, the movement speed. Now he also heals 4 random friendly heroes by a total HP equal to X% attack. Now that kind of reminds you of somebody like a druid, because he also increases their attack by X%. So as far as his healing, it sounds very much like a druid. Though he also dispels their conditions, kind of like a pixie. So he's kind of like a pixie and a druid put together. That sounds like a pretty strong combination. The only thing is that this does have a cooldown, so druid doesn't. This hero is immune to silence. Now I feel like that is also going to be key here, because remember, he dispels their conditions, and if he's immune to silence, if you have him with 505 Revitalize and an Ares hits your team and then this guy procs, that means that he's going to be dispelling their conditions. So that's interesting, because this is the part in the skills where it's talking about friendly heroes, not enemies. It's talking about friendly heroes. So if it's dispelling conditions, that also would mean their silence, which would be pretty huge, especially in Lost Battlefield. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look. What is this? Interesting. So is this new? I feel like this is new. So you get rewards by doing this? That's not bad. Okay, so we have 3 flame. Okay. So one thing I do notice about these heroes, the ones that are not evolved, is that they're so small. They look so small when they're not evolved. Maybe that's intentional, but like Dread Drake, always felt like he was super small. Okay, so we have 6 flame. When we get 16 flames, we get these rewards, which is cool and all. But does that only count as new flames, or just flames that you've achieved for the day? Let's see. Now there's the proc. There's the little red skull. That means that he's gonna be receiving less healing, and also his movement speed is gonna be going down. Of course, there's no ally in the field, so we have nothing to test that against. But it looks pretty good. Okay, now let's go ahead and clear this up and see if those flames are just new flames or just any flames that you've gotten, period. Let's see. 6. Okay, so basically just new flames. So if you've pretty much cleared all the dungeons, I'm sure that you'll be able to just pick all of them up. Okay, let me see if his heal really does last for 3 seconds like it says. It definitely is lasting for 3 seconds with only a 4-second cooldown, which means that he's going to continue to heal, kind of like a Golem. The only question would be is how big is this range as far as his healing? I gotta find out the range of this heal. Let me go like this, and then I'll just put him over here. She should be able to take care of these heroes. Okay, she's healing. She was healing from all the way over there, so that was pretty far away. Now I guess we will be able to tell if it's a global proc if she gets that little mark on her head. So there she goes. So that means that she would be healing. If this is a global heal, then this might actually make him much better than Golem. Let me see. Either that or the range is super high. So far it looks like a global proc, but I need to find out if this is actually a global proc or not. So the easiest way to do that is to go ahead and put him here and then summon her all the way over here. And there it is. Yes, it is going to be a global heal, a global % attack, and dispelling the conditions, which means that this guy might actually be better than Gulam. Global heal, which is going to be a continuous heal, unlike Druid, plus all of the other factors when you put it in, the increase in attack that is global, unlike Druid, the reducing the healing effects from the others, and movement speed, all of that combined, this guy might just become the top healer in the game. Now, of course, this is a low-level account, so you gotta take things with a grain of salt, but that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let me see. Let me try this out real quick. Let's see how this heal goes. So she's still healing. She's still healing. Still healing. Yeah. This might be the best healer now over Gulam. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this new hero, and that IGG is actually adding a legit way of getting soul stones to be able to unlock this guy. Granted, you gotta get soul stones little by little, but just that the option is there is good enough for me. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later, bye.